It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
11, let's get set. 11. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. On the move, headed right. Look at this, going deep right away. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he gets this down near the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Burrow on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So that brings up second down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Browns are in the nickel for this third down call.
Gun. 11. Right it. 11, empty.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
A 59-yard attempt.
Pressure mid, struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Here we go. 11, empty. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
180, 11, mighty. Stop.
On second and 10 now, it's Burrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Here we go.
And that sure altered the throw.
Can.
On third down, here's Burrow. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Another game to Judkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. We'll send him over right. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still sticking with the passing game. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Burrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down. To the air on third and long. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Even 25 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he finally goes out of bounds, but what a play to end our first quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On two.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
180. Stop.
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Let's get set. Oh, stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's complete right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. He's going to throw this one. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. But he's also denied a gain of any kind.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side. Finds Fannin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Sampson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns start to fight back for their first points in this game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game.
Round 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Fits it through the middle. Gets it to the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're throwing it. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
And the Browns first down. A gain of 12.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing it again here. Taken in by Fannin. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a man right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air now on first and 10. Catch made left side by Judy. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. He's going to throw it again. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Thornton, incomplete. Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's a design run. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180, 11, 11.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 2.
1st down from the 42.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Still has some space. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be Browns football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Judkins on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll look to throw. Big strike downfield to Judy. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Browns football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can erase this lead. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Running the draw here with Judkins. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Another one for Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped well shy of the first down marker. Call it a yard. And that means 4th down coming up.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the fourth.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. Fourth quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. But now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
Here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Gun. Shot. 180.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Can. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
11.
3rd and 1. Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. Don't forget, the defense got in there and blocked one earlier. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with the stop right here.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This one finds Thornton. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Browns.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Browns down by 7. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here he is to throw. It is Cup, left side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Looking to throw it. Caught by his back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be blocked out at the 35-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First down. A gain of 5. First down.
He'll look to throw it. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Man in motion here. They're drawing up for him. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Result of the play.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you